on? We're rolling?
Came on.
Alright, Bill Bachman here. Welcome to the video of the month for whatever month this is. We're here in Planet Dendron, Texas for the UNT Screaming Eagle Band Reunion Drumline Fest. And we have here 4 out of the 5 North Texas quad players from '96. So, we have
Jeff Barry, 96. Did some drum corps with these guys. That's all I got.
New Stacker, March 93, 96, North Texas. Bunch of VKs, some Skyriders. Played with these guys for pretty much most of my quad career. Played with Bill a lot in 96, and good times. It's a good quad line.
Yeah.
Played it down.
We got here Matt Scoggins, March Phantom, and VK with a bunch of these guys. 3 years in North Texas quad line. So this is our order.
Yeah, actually.
That's funny. We just gravitated towards
Yeah,
our comfort zone.
We are missing one of our soldiers is lame and hating it and folded on making it to the gig
Man
today.
down there.
Well, you can pretend that Coke can.
Yeah, give it a little sun for him.
Yeah, we did.
Sure. So, hey, we're going to talk a little bit about the 96 North Texas quad break, and later I'm going to relearn it and sort of fake my way, hopefully pull it off on the 37th take. It really is hard. And actually, News, what were you saying about that? Bring it.
Yeah, so the 96 break was a nice mix of all of our talents. Kind of when we were writing that break, I remember, we just kind of went down the line and figured out, okay, what's the one thing that you can do that nobody else can do? Let's get that in the gig. What's the one thing that you can do? Or what's the one thing you can't do, Bill? And then we're going to put that in the break. And so, Bill brought a lot of the scrape knowledge, and so we, kind of got that kicked off at the beginning of the gig, or at the beginning of the break, and then, towards the middle were some stuff that we'd done before, I guess, from previous years. Scoggins here had some sweepy grace note action that I think we hit water, but we tried to put it in there. Yeah. But
Wait, we watered something?
well, yeah, it was kind of, when we were in that state. The funnest thing about creating that break was that everybody brought just their wildest imagination, and we tried to incorporate it. And then at the same time, we had to keep speeding it up. So, it was probably I can still remember when we were writing that break, but, it was like it was one of those moments where everybody was bringing all they had, and we really, how it is when you want to put everything in the world into it, but you only have a certain amount of beats. And it turned out pretty great. Yeah. And,
you were saying before, even in our youth, this is 12, 13 years ago, it was still at the peak. We were like right here at our ability level. So, it was not something you could just pull off. The recording you'll see it's actually about 7 a.m. The 2 run-throughs, morning run-throughs.
Yeah.
7 a.m., crusty eyes, and then the gig. And one of the main thing I remember at the gig was we came in and, start, and right then my mind went, oh my gosh. Like, it's one of the most perfect sound. I was thinking about the tuning. It was so locked that I was just listening to the balance and the tuning, saying, holy crap. And then I remember going into the singles, my inner idiot subconscious kind of said, am I going to screw this up? No. Nope. And it was just stupid. Yeah, it was pretty nice.
Fun times.
I think the gig was actually the best, just stupid, clean take of it.
yeah.
So, alright, looks like we got a lot of more exciting thoughts to offer. Not necessarily. So, we were talking about trying to figure out something we can all play and not completely suck and fold on. So, we'll pretend we're cutting right to it now, and here we go.